Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little announcement. I've posted a picture on Instagram last week. Do add me on Instagram if you haven't already, of this picture, which I'll link right now. And in the caption of the photo I wrote, this is our pre-wedding teaser photo. Some of you guys asked whether we were engaged, and also some of you guys congratulated us. Thank you guys so much, and the answer is we are engaged. We've been together for 8 years, and I think it's about time that we're going to plan our wedding. Our wedding is going to be next year in June 22nd to be exact. I believe it is a Saturday. And if you guys are interested in the ring, here is the ring. And if you guys are wondering, why is it so small, Nancy? Well, the reason is I actually received this ring 2 years into our relationship. As you know, we've been together for 8 years, and James gave me this after 2 years of us being together, and at that time we were living together already, so we kind of knew that we want to spend our lives together. And I think living together really helped, because when you live with someone, you get to know more about them, you get to know their living habits and more into their personality, which I think really built upon our relationship. And so after living together for about, I believe, a good 6 months, he gave me this ring, and at that time we kind of knew, and also during that time we weren't that financially well, so he got me a small one. I mean, it's a thought that counts. I don't really need a big ring. I don't really want a big ring. I think this little one is more than enough, and I really like it because when you look at it, it's a round ring, and when James got it, he said it reminded him of a star, and that's kind of me in his life, so that's why he chose this ring for me. And the story about engagement, or about the time when we're starting to decide when we're going to get married, was about end of last year, beginning of this year. James's parents sat us down and said, you guys are basically of age and kind of financially able, so it's about time. And we kind of got the hint, and yeah, we decided that we're going to get married at the mid next year. And we're also going back to China this year, in December, so the coming month or two, to also do a little celebration in China, to just tell my relatives, because my relatives are all in China, same as James's parents and his relatives too. So we're going to do that at the end of the year, and next year in June we're going to do our wedding. And we're currently in the state of planning our wedding. It's not going really fast because we still have about maybe 7 months, 8 months to go, and we're still in the process of slowly planning our wedding. So if you do know any good decorators that are affordable and also they do a really good job, do let us know below. Right now, on top of our wedding planning list, we need a decorator, a cake maker or something. So if you guys know any that are good and affordable, do leave them as a comment below. And also we need some ideas about wedding songs or music we should put on during the reception of the wedding. Hey, I was walking past there. And if you guys were wondering whether we did anything romantic, like having an engagement party or him getting on one knee, we really didn't do that, because first of all, I'm not really good with surprises. That's how I found out this ring at first, because James actually had this ring in his pocket, like I think the first few days he got it, and then after I saw that bump in his pocket, I'm just like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Basically, I just kept annoying him until he told me it was a ring, and then after I got it, I'm like, oh, okay. And basically that's how I got this ring. So I'm not really good with surprises and waiting for surprises, so I guess James just skipped on that part. And for James and I, every day being together is like a Valentine or a really enjoyable date. We like to do everything together, and there's one thing that we really recently discovered that we like to do together, or it is becoming a ritual, and that is flossing our teeth together. I know it sounds pretty dorky and pretty gross, but that's one thing that we started to enjoy doing together. Like every single time we see how long we can do it for and who finishes the first, and you know, who does every single teeth. That sounds kind of gross to you guys, but it's something that we like to do together. And so to us, we don't really need to go through the formality of, you know, getting engaged, him getting on one knee, because I kind of knew James is the guy for me, and we always have so much fun together in whatever we do. And lastly, if you're wondering who done the pre-wedding shoot or that teaser photo, it looks magical, I know, it looks like a Pixar like film. It is done by Pepper Crane. We're having them for a pre-wedding and wedding photo shoot and videography or cinematography. I can't really say the word, but our video and photo is done by them. They're one of the top people in Sydney and around the world, and they just do a fantastic job, as you can see by the teaser photo, and I just can't wait for the entire pre-wedding album. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments below if you have any questions for me or any video requests, and also don't forget to subscribe and like, and until next time, bye!